Good morning all, Mac Vlogs here, aka Ian. This morning, today, I am in Greenock in Scotland. This is kind of not the first time I've been here, but the first time I've explored this area. So the theme of this video is going to be the ocean terminal, the main area where Disney Cruise Line is going to be coming to in September this year, I believe, as well. So I'll have a look at that information, I'll show you that information. That's the main reason for my visit today, just to have a look around and see what it's all about and provide as much information for you guys, because if you are a Disney fan like me, so Walt Disney World is my place, my second home, Orlando. Lots of videos on my channel for that, and of course coming as well. But I'm just starting this video down here next to this harbour, just as you come into Greenock. But I'm going to walk along I think it's the Esplanade it's called, I'm not too sure. See what we can find, make it a bit of a kind of cruise, sea theme video, and hopefully you enjoy it. But yeah, let's go for a walk, see what we can find, and just have a good day. The sun has disappeared from this week, unfortunately, so it is starting to rain. So I'll try my best to keep it cheery if I can. But yeah, let's go explore and see what Greenock has to offer, but mainly just to have a look at the ocean terminal where the cruise line's going to be, and all the different, there is a lot of kind of sculptures and some historic areas here as well. But let's go and have a look and hopefully you enjoy. Let's go. So just to confirm, the Disneyline cruise is not here today. I will try my best to come along in September to have a look at it. I believe it's the Disney Dream ship that's coming along for a 7-night cruise around the kind of British Isles, I believe. Yeah, so I'll find that information, I'll put it down below, and of course I will try and put maybe like a clip in the video as well, so you can see that, what I mean. And I believe it's coming next year as well. I think there's more plans next year for Disney to come here. Again, I'll provide that information as well. So yeah, I've just started, like I say, I've started down here next to the harbour. There's a few really cool things. Seen this sign as well, which is not a great start. Obviously just to warn any boats coming through here into this area here that there's a sunken vessel somewhere. Don't know if that's it marked with that buoy, I don't know. I'm all of a sudden an expert. But yeah, I'm going to walk down along this way, down towards the main ocean terminal. So this is not it here. I'm just walking down this, don't know if this is like an esplanade or a promenade, but I'm walking straight down there and exploring what we can find on our way. You see these little cool things here? Guessing that's when they used to dock in and put the rope around. Again, not sure. If you know what that is, let me know. Little bridge there. But let's start walking, see what we can find, and like I say, just have a nice relaxing day and see where the Disney Cruise Line will eventually arrive and stop at. We also have these contraptions. So these are like the percussion in play. You grab the little handles there and you can there you go. It's my rendition. I'm going to walk over it. I can't walk. If you've got an option for that little bridge and walk there, you've got to take that little bridge. It's more cool, isn't it? Once I fall through it. Ooh. So I have never been on a Disney cruise. I was contemplating going on this one, leaving from Southampton, the information I'll show you in a moment, for the Disney Dream. However, I have put off that trip to go on the Disney Wish, and that'll be for next year. So I'm going on Disney Wish next year, leaving from Florida. Yeah, so I want to kind of go all out for my first ever cruise on Disney, and yeah, and just making most of it. So this is me starting my kind of education process, trying to get into the swing of things. But I just love Disney, Disney World, especially, like I keep saying. But yeah, that's where do I go here? Oh, what's that there? I can see an anchor. Let's go have a look at the anchor. There's a plaque here which says, let's have a look. You still kind of make it out, so I'll try and read it out. What's it say? This anchor was presented to the town by the Admiralty in 1972 to mark the long association between the Royal Navy and the port of Greenock, where we are today. You got all these benches here as well, all around. So I'm going to keep heading that way towards the port and see where the location of the cruises lines go. So just from the anchor we had a look at there, I'm going to go this way. Hopefully it's right. I haven't been up here yet, so this is a guess, but it makes sense. So just coming to the end of this road and then turning left, you can see a ship that's over there just now. I believe it's a TUI ship, so operated by TUI. Nice clock there as well. So this is called the Clyde Coastal Path, which I'm going to try and walk along. There's a few folk fishing, so I don't want to interrupt them. But how cool is that clock? So we have these yardmen sculptures. And again, you can pause if you want to read it. They're pretty cool. We'll have a look at them close up. So I've walked down a small section of the path so far, just taking all the sights and sounds in. There is a few folk fishing, like I say. We've got a little area here, another little sculpture. Just wish it was a nicer day. The rain is starting to come down, but hopefully it goes away. It is still early. So just looking at the Disney Cruise Line website, this is the one I was talking about for 7 Night British Isles cruise. This is the one that's coming up just now. So this is September 11th to the 18th 2022, and that is the Disney Magic. So that's coming up this year. And that is stopping at these stops here. You can see it says Greenock, where I am standing just now, and then you've got a few dates for next year, 2023 in September. So they've got two ships, the Dream and the Magic, coming to Greenock, where I am right here, right now. So just standing at that sculpture we looked at there moments ago, there's another little sculpture here, which I'm going to have a look at. Can't walk by and not have a look at it, so let's go see what it's all about. it says the prospect just on the back there, on those pieces of metal. I'm going to guess it's a representation of the actual remains of a boat that they found called the Prospect. If you know, then leave a comment down below to let us all know if that is the case or not. But I don't think it is. We've got Prospect on the other side, and then you've got Trust here as well, it says in this. You can see that side. And we'll go around to the other side. It says Prospect. So if you know, let me know. Looks like it's been here for a while. But I like seeing all these different sculptures and things you can explore and have a look at as you walk down the esplanade or the promenade. All the little details. Another little detail that I spotted is these things, and to me they look like jellyfish, which makes sense. So cool. And again, I don't think like they're lights or anything, they're three together. It's these three cool sculptures, because the lights are all like kind of there along that path. There you go, there's the information there. Now you can pause the video if you want to read what it says, if that helps. Is the future mechanical animals tragic O'Hara. You can see them there getting made. So some sort of solars on top of them, so maybe they are lights, I'm not sure. There's the series of 3 mechanical jellyfish at different stages of movement cycle through to different colours to give an impression of them pulsing through water. The artworks are made from upcycled metals with solar powered LEDs. There you go. So the rain is holding off, and just continue my walk down this path and just see where it leads me. Getting closer to the ship that is currently docked. I know this is a Disney themed video, but there's a ship there right in front of me, so I'm not going to ignore it. I'm going to find out a bit more about it. So it was called the Main Ship 3 Valletta, I think. So I'm looking at the ship as well as trying to vlog. So let's see what we can find out with this ship. It is really nice here, right? There's something about the sea or being next to the sea that's really calming. I think it's just because it's away from all the noise and hustle and bustle. So yeah, I love it. Fresh air as well. Not the seagulls. I've got a history with seagulls. If you've watched my videos before, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm keeping an eye on them. So I have found some more information about that ship that's currently in front of me, and it says there the Main Ship 3 is a cruise ship owned by TUI. She was delivered from STX Finland shipyard May 2014 and was followed by identical sister ships. So that's on Wikipedia. Let's see what this says. Is this accurate or not? I don't really know if this is... oh, nah. It's a random website showing its current position, but I know its current position. It's right in front of me. Here. Right there. Can't miss it. Here in Greenock, Scotland. And you can see the TUI and the logo at the top, just next to the horns. No, is it? Well, yeah. Just there. You see there? And like a TUI.com. So just to give you some bearings of where I am, so I've walked along this promenade to here. It is a dead end here just now because they're doing some works, but location wise, that's me, the blue dot, and can't go any further just now, but I will try and go round. And where this current ship, and I believe the Disney ship, docks, if you're looking for it, is the Clyde Port Authority. So if you put that into your Google Maps or SatNav, that should take you to the main entrance, or the main area, or close by, hopefully. So like I said, I cannot go any further this way. However, I'm going to try and go maybe a long way round and go to the front of this ship, and they can see the Clyde Port area, basically where it's docked. So I'm going to try the best to do that, but there will be nothing really much to record as I try and find my way around, but I will try and re-intervene on the other side if I can get there. Just seen a little beak sticking up there. You see the what type of bird that is. Is it a duck? Is it a goose? I don't know if you can just quite see the kind of white beak there. It's just not going to move now. Oh, moved a little bit. Oh, oh, come on. Nope, it's playing hide and seek. Blends in with the rocks. So a 10-minute walk, roughly. I've made it to the Esplanade, which is this area here. I don't think I can get around the front end of the boat from here. I thought maybe a path would go down to the shorefront again. You've got the Esplanade, big long walk there. I have came down that street. I'm going to walk up to the end here anyway, since I'm here, but it looks like you can't go round, because I've came kind of round the far end over there, all the way around to here, down this road to this area called the Esplanade, which to be fair looks like a really nice walk all the way down there. But let's walk up towards this and have a look at some storage containers or shipping containers. So that's the other side of the kind of Clyde Port trains that we've seen. Don't know if you can see the funnel of the TUI boat. They're just there. Look at these storage containers or shipping containers all getting moved around. But this just takes me to a dead end, to some public toilets. Don't know if that's some sort of new fancy lighthouse. These seagulls are trying to get me. It is really peaceful. So nothing ventured, nothing gained, nothing really here apart from a really nice area to walk, which I'm not going to do too much walking today, even though I need to lose some weight. But I'm going to walk, may get a coffee just now, walk back to where we came from, and kind of close out the video, to be fair, see what else we can see. I don't want to focus too much on TUI, but it is a nice ship. I think it said it cost €500 million to build. Half a billion. Phenomenal. So let's go get a coffee and walk back to where we came from.
Can I get a caramel latte as well, please?
Any sugar in it?
What's on it?
Any sugar?
No,
Is that all?
Got the coffee to keep me walking, so another 10-minute walk back to where we started from really. See what else we can see and have a little catch up. So if you're looking for more information regarding the ocean terminal, you can see this board here right next to the sign. You can also go to discoverinverclyde.com. Some cool information there as well about the terminal. This is where I am just now. So I was just standing left to the entrance there of the ocean terminal. That is not for public access, so do not try and get in there. Come round this road and down this road towards the public entrance. Just thought I'd let you know, I've seen a few folk trying to get in at the entrance there, and then the reception telling them to go this way. So just some useful information, that's all. But this coffee is really good. So I have just walked along that street there, that road, right at the end, was the sign and where I mentioned not to enter. Obviously do not enter here either, but I'm just showing you this side of this ship. Look how big it looks from this kind of elevation, this side. You can just make out the people compared to the size of the ship. That is huge. But I want to come back and see the Disney ships, so I will try and make an effort to come back and see them. So just standing on that corner, this seems to be the entrance to the ships, or this ship just now. Here's the kind of car park. Oh, kind of car park, this is the car park. I cannot go past that point just now because I'm not on that ship, or go on any ship, to be fair. So you probably want to aim kind of landmark wise. You've got, what's that, a National Tyres, you've got Tesco petrol over there. I've actually got a Tesco kind of car park with the Tesco Express shop. So if you aim for this kind of those landmarks to get to this location. So I'm back this side of this ship or the harbour. Gonna have a little sit down with what's left of my latte. Gonna sit here. It's not too bad in regards to weather. Sit in this one. So that's really it for today's video. Short and sweet. I just wanted to see the location for where the Disney ships, Disney Line, the Disney Dream, Disney Magic are going to be. So where that ship is just now, as we've been looking at, that's what it's going to be. So I'm going to try my best to come along in September this year, if I remember, hopefully. Do a video for that as well, see if we can have a look at it up close, well, as close as we can. And like I say, next year I will be on the Disney Wish. And this year I've also got trips planned in Orlando as well, so if you like Disney content, if you like Florida, Orlando content, then give me a subscribe and hit the notification bell as well, and you will get all those uploads in the future. It is free to subscribe, so I appreciate if you do. If you don't, then I appreciate you watching this far. It's not a long video, but hopefully you found it useful. I will put more information down below in the description and put some things in the video as well if you are looking to come and see the Disney ships like myself here, or if you're going to be on the Disney ships coming here, then let me know as well. So that's really it guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you then, bye bye.